glad you're back. And I figured you would. How do you see yourself as a journalist and as a Jew? It's a really open question, so I'm not really looking for a specific answer. What do you think?
I guess I try to do important work in both categories. For instance, my first concern when doing journalism is this good journalism, but is this good?
Mm-hmm.
And am I putting out there something of merit? There's something, try to advance a story, break a story, push a story forward. And then, the same with being a Jew, I kind of, I try to use Judaism to help me and to help me be a better person. And I'm not the most observant. I'm not the most meticulous in my observance of Jewish law. I'm more observant than 90% of American Jews.
Yeah.
But I try to use Judaism to do good, and to further the values that I believe in. So I belong to a Jewish community. I pay my synagogue dues. When my synagogue marches for something, I march, even if I have no interest in a particular cause. I believe in joining a community and taking out your responsibilities. I volunteer. I donate Jewish causes to the best of my ability. I donate my time. I visit the sick. I visit people. I spent a lot of time. Much of that was for journalistic reasons. Through my journalism, people needed help. Needed a rifle. These are people I only knew from journalistic exchanges, etc. And for whatever reason, they called me. So I guess I'm someone who tries to use my skills journalistically or Jewishly to do more good than harm.
And this is going to seem like it has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. You were talking, I tried to ask this when we were outside. You were talking about in between selling Luke4.com and Lucas Back, you found a couple different places to write and stuff. And I read on LAS, I think it was that you had worked for like a day or a couple days for Pajamas Media, but never.
Yeah, they fired me as soon as they found out about Lucas Back. So I was signed off. I was in their initial list of people because of Luke4.net. I started Luke4.net as soon as I sold Luke4.com, and Luke4.net landed me in the Pajamas Media consortium, and then when somebody trashed Pajamas for employing somebody who read about the porn industry on a separate site, then Pajamas dropped me.
When was that?
That was in the fall of 2005. Yeah, fall of 2005. Yeah, I'm sure if you Google it, it'll come up.
At that point, did you think that you had gotten a big break? And was that a big deal to get on Pajamas Media Network?
Yeah. I've had a lot of job offers fall through. I remember an editor at a national magazine of thought approached me about covering the 2004 presidential campaign, and then that fell through. I've taken every job interview that's come up, or if the LA Times is offering me a job, I wouldn't be blogging for myself. I'd take that real job, but I've never. I still keep falling back to the blogging.
I actually noticed on your post you put up maybe this morning or last night, and you were talking about this earlier today about how your mood is reflected on your blog. You talked about how this thing with the Times this week has kind of been your biggest opportunity so far.
Right. That's an update here.
You eat out most meals. There's no kitchen in here.
No, but I just use the microwave and fridge. I have readers that have given me tabs at local kosher restaurants. All good on this keyboard, but doesn't have on the others.
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah.